The New Age Geeks channel. If you are new here, we're building an inclusive space for people of all walks of life through the power of friendship, magic, and tabletop role-playing games. My name's Aslinn. I'm the Dollar Store DM. We're our adventure here on Twitch, and I am your game master for Forging Fate's Ruination. Uh, with me today, as always, are my wonderful adventurers traveling through scary, scary dungeon today. And I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves if you're new around here. I'm going to start us off today with Joe.
That's me! Hey, what's up, geeks? I'm Joe from New Age Geeks. You from everywhere New Age cosplay. I do cosplay stuff, though, really poorly. I play Raynor, the Fire Ganassi Rune Knight, who this whole story is about his downfall into the primordials. As we're getting ready to wrap that up. Let's see. That being said, maybe there are 2 tables coming that most of the people here will be playing in that follows the season 2 for Forging Fates. I don't know. That's crazy. Kicking it off to Dougie.
That's me. Hi, I'm Douglas. I am Tales of Pantheons on all platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and most importantly, Twitch, even though I keep forgetting about shouting out the Twitch all the time. But I am a voice actor, writer, self-proclaimed funny man. You've probably shot me in a video game before. I'm playing Geis, the trickster cleric. I forgot what I was for a second. I'm very tired. Find me on Tales of Pantheons. I'm running a Scion campaign. We just did the finale of Chapter 1, and it was really, really cool, and I'm really, really excited about it. Other than that, I'm gonna pass it over to Zella, who's there on my screen.
Hello, guys. I never know. Like, I see our screen, like, in Discord, and then stream
It's
screen,
always
and I'm
different.
like, it's absolutely not the same, guys. Hi, guys. I'm Crazella. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing our Winter Eladrin rogue, Mira. I'm tired of Camille. Oh my goodness. Guys, yeah, you can actually not find me this week anywhere, because I'm taking a break. Because of medical reasons. But I will be back in March, where I'm going to have my 3rd affiliate anniversary on March 3rd, and I'm going to be dressing up as Bob Ross. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, guys, we have Henhouse coming out soon, me and Tech Frost. That's something we're diligently working on, and will be very, very soon. Very soon. Other than that, guys, I'm going to pass it off to Tech.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Tech Frost here. You can find me everywhere at TEKFROST. Tonight I will be playing Terran Chroma, no relation. He is our Dragonborn Paladin. Really, really excited to have fun tonight. For any of the other stuff, I will wait until the end. There's not a lot to say other than go hen house. The brain cells that I have are pretty much gone to that.
Awesome. Like I said at the beginning, my name is Aslinn, Dollar Store DM. I'm a creator of things with garbage, which you are going to see some of today. Today's brought to you by the magic of paper mache.
Today is brought to you by garbage.
Today is brought to you by the package of napkins that my mother-in-law got me years ago that I still haven't gone through. And I go through a lot of it. I just made 2 full bodies with paper mache. I still have not gone through all the napkins my mother-in-law gave me. That will give you an idea of how many goddamn napkins I have. Anyway, let's get going on our adventure today. As last time, the party made their way deeper into or towards the Ashen Gorge, having taken the key to Thordak's vault, the Everflame crevasse, from the Tiny Soot tribe of kobolds. After fleeing the entire Tiny Soot tribe of kobolds, they took some rest, had some deep, heartfelt conversations, and then bid farewell to the lovely, lovely Sammy who had been traveling with them, helping guide Raynor to wherever Raynor is being pulled. Which seems to be the Everflame crevasse. As you reached the bottom of the cliff, you saw that it was covered in lava that did not flow like lava should, but instead twisted and undulated like it was itself alive. The cliff seemed to resist magical means of ascension, but through sheer will and a little bit of clumsiness and a whole lot of luck, you made it all the way up the cliffside, and now find yourselves staring at the large stone maw of a dragon's head.
I'm gonna just look over towards our resident dragonborn, Mr. Terran. Is this family, friends?
It's gonna. Are there any like torches on the walls or anything?
No, it seems like this dragon is coming out from the mountain itself. Its jaw
so
is closed.
Okay, so there's not like a light source near us, like fire or anything.
I mean, there's lava.
Oh, then yeah. I'm just gonna walk up and be like, family?
Yeah.
Friend?
Yeah, that's my cousin Jorge.
Jorge. Nice to meet you, Jorge. And he's gonna look over and just be like, if that was family, I hope I get to be that one day.
Hey, you can be anything. You just gotta put your mind to it.
You wish to be dead?
If I get to be that size first, then yes. I'm okay with dying.
Go big or go home.
Or both. See? He understands. How about you, Jorge? He just like looks down at it, just But I'm not too that was weird. I'm not too so do we just like go in or like open or
I do not feel entirely comfortable walking directly into the giant maw of a beast. Not without at least first determining where or what we're at.
This is legitimately not like a skull. This is a dragon made of stone. Like, it's the head of a dragon made of stone. Just to clarify that for everybody, it is a carving.
Now that
Is
that's said,
to,
I'm gonna look
come
back and just be like, asshole.
My
Now this is
metaphor
fair.
still stands.
Just to be fully transparent, it is not an actual dragon. It is in fact made of stone.
I feel like
To my
joke doesn't work as
compatriots,
well.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
to
my
my
statement
compatriots,
still
I'm
stands
using-
also.
yeah, to my compatriots, I'm saying the maw of the beast, not the
Okay.
maw of the beast.
I still wouldn't mind being a giant stone dragon. That sounds kind of cool.
That does sound cool.
Yeah, Mira's just like, as y'all are just having this conversation, just straight up is like finding a way to get into the maw, to just go up inside of the maw.
Roll me investigation.
That would be a 15.
All right. With a 15, most of the fangs and teeth are fully flush with each other. That you can see that there is like a tiny bit of space between them. There are a few where the stone is chipped and cracked just a bit, and you're able to peer through, and you do see what looks in the very, very dim light. Now you are an Eladrin, so a little easier for you to see this. You can see what looks like the mouth of a cave where the throat would be. It doesn't have like anatomy on the inside. It's not like got a stone tongue and a stone uvula and whatever internal mouth organs dragons have. But where throat would be located is the mouth of a cave.
That's something you don't see in fantasy media often, and I think that now I now think that they should. Every time you see a giant stone structure, they need to sculpt its uvula.
Anatomically correct throats.
Do dragons have? Or would that get in the way of fire?
What does a uvula do?
It just
Maybe it
sucks up
retracts?
whenever
Uvula
the
is there
fire's
to keep
coming.
you from choking.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
Your uvula exists so that when something starts to go down the wrong pipe, it goes, no, don't do that.
In that one Animal Planet dragon show that came out when I was a kid, their fire comes from the insides of their cheeks, so
I remember
it won't
that
touch
show.
their uvula.
Yeah.
I always just think of Rain of Fire
Yeah, same
when I
thing.
think of
Yeah,
dragons. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yep.
Anyway.
I want to be one of those dragons now.
I cast Detect Magic.
We gotta hydrate or dehydrate.
Nice.
Oh God, this is already unhinged.
Are we hearing? Well, okay, rephrase. Am I hearing anything from the entrance? Like, anything at all?
No.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
As you cast Detect Magic, there isn't a like, this whole area has like a residual magic, but it doesn't have like a distinctness to it. Evocation is probably the closest for a lot of it. There doesn't seem to be anything distinctly magical about any of this bit.
Shall I give it a tug and a pull?
What are you talking about?
The teeth, obviously, the teeth.
Is there a way in?
So
Or is it like the teeth are blocking our way forward?
the teeth are blocking your way.
Okay.
You do notice the top teeth do not go all the way down. Like, they're not fused with the ground.
Mm-hmm. And there's some cracks, and it looks like it's essentially, with no magic, it's essentially just stone, and some are already broken a little bit.
For some reason, my tired brain put a door in front. I don't know why. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I will activate my giant rune. Giant's Might. Turn large. I now have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. I will then attempt to break open the teeth.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Guidance also. You have a
What,
D4 on top
plus
of that.
4? Okay. Okay. Natural 18. That's 22 plus a D4. That is a 4. So 26.
Damn. All right. So with a 26, you grab around one of the teeth itself and begin to pull, and you can feel as you are lifting up, it does actually move upwards as if there is a hinge. You get it up about a foot before you feel it impact something. Like there is something physically blocking it from being able to do this sort of lever motion.
If I start to release pressure, does it feel like it's closing back up, or is
Yes.
it okay? Is there enough room for everyone to get through with a foot clearance?
With a foot clearance, trying to think how wide your Dragonborn's definitely not getting through.
Send the little one. You just go in there and look around and see what you need. And I'm pretty sure we could lift it up again if we need to get you out.
Who's the little one?
Don't look away. You know who you are.
I'm just like casually look away. I don't know.
Yeah, just like crawl. Just crawl underneath there. I would do it, but I'm sorry. I can't make myself larger or smaller, and it's just such a hassle.
Happens to most men our age.
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you just can't alter size.
It's hard to just get big and small. I will.
Yeah.
So you can stand out here and listen to us talk about this, or you can just crawl in.
Just begrudgingly, I will just like start crawling, just like shaking my head. Just God damn it! All right.
As you crawl through, Raynor, the weight is starting to get almost unbearable. You're able to hold it just long enough that Mira can slip through before it crashes back down.
All right,
This is a very, very large thing made of stone. It was a DC 25 just to move it.
Damn.
Well, you're on your own.
Good
we care about you greatly.
You're
Great.
valued-
If I
you're a
find
valued member of the team.
if I find anything in here and it's treasure, fuck all of you. It's mine.
It's yours.
But also, God damn it! Now I have to find a way to get you guys in here. What do I see?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
17.
17. On a 17, you, after hearing the kind of thud noise that opening the jaw created, you start poking around kind of where, like, jaws naturally hinge. And what you see is what looks like a very large column of stone that essentially juts in to the jaw right here, just enough to keep the upper jaw from sliding through the channel that you now can see back there. The stone seems to extend this direction. So it reaches here, and it looks like it might go that way. On the left.
Am I seeing any kind of like physical hinges that could be picked at all?
You're not gonna you get the sense you're not gonna lockpick the giant stone dragon jaw.
Yeah.
You look at your lockpicks and go, my equipment might be a little too small for this. But you do see what look like two channels that the stone jaw kind of slides across as it rises up. And there seems to be something stone, like a bit of stone pillar, essentially, that's blocking the left one. It looks purposefully put there. It doesn't look like there's a random piece of rubble. It looks like this is the locking mechanism.
Okay. Does it... I'm gonna go ahead and try and like move it a little bit and see if it kind of gives way to moving.
Yeah, roll me athletics.
Oh, guys. There we go. 18.
18. With an 18, you can feel as you push it, it seems to give in that same direction. It seems like it could move and then hit something. There seems to be some sort of mechanism to the left.
Yeah, I go ahead and just like put all of my weight onto it and just like shove it like as hard as possible.
You get the same thing. It doesn't seem like it's. It seems like there is something else, some other mechanism within the like cliff surface that is locking this piece in place.
Okay, you said there was another side?
Mhm.
Is there anything on that side that seems
There's just the
oddly
channel.
helpful? Okay.
And you notice this one does not have like it's not that the the pillar's missing. The pillar is not built into this side, so it's just locked. The locking mechanism is on the left hand side.
I'm terrible at puzzles.
This is gonna be a great session, guys.
Oh no.
A lot of puzzles today.
Oh jeez. Actually, hold on. Are there any like torches nearby, like that I could just like light up the area that I'm at?
I mean, you probably have a torch in your pack.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I go ahead and get a torch out just to like see what I see around aside from the mechanisms.
You do see what looks like the cave mouth. A little bit inset, you can see an intricate stone door with a keyhole.
So I don't have the key, do I?
No.
Have we gotten the
You
key
put it
at some
back on
point?
Geist. You did have the key at one point. You gave
I
it
have the
back
key.
to Geist
Yeah,
with
I
a
have the
gold
key.
coin.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. The tooth fairy gave me the key back.
so for the maw, is it that I like climbed through? Is it completely closed? Like, there's no space at all?
You can see through small cracks, so you can see the other side. But
Would it be large enough for a mage hand to get through?
roll me a percentile die, and we'll determine.
Please, percentile be nice.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
That'd be a 94.
Okay, with a 94. There is one crack that is just big enough that you think the key would fit through it.
Yeah, I go ahead and like cast Mage Hand and like send it through the route to get outside, and it's like the hand just like floats over to you guys. It's just does this as I'm like shouting, "Key, please!"
I reach into my pocket and I pull out the key and I notice the gold in my pocket and I go, huh, I don't remember making that. I place the key in the mage hand's hand.
Yeah, Mage Hand just like just comes back, and I'm like, key, good. And I go ahead and take the key and see if it matches the door.
As you inspect the key, it seems to fit into the doorway. As you turn it, it clicks. It grows warm in your hand. And then you remove it as the stone itself slides downwards, revealing an opening. The maw doesn't open.
Okay. I just look. Okay, just like high five the mage hand. All right, cool. As I like just dismiss it. All right. So that's the door. All right, guys. And like I see them on the other side. This is like to them. For the door opening? No, maybe. No. Are we frozen? Is it me? I
Oh.
was like, is it
No,
me?
no.
Ashlyn is so fucking still sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, oh
Jesus.
lord, is that me?
This is why I play an assassin sometimes at LARP.
In real
I'm
life.
quiet.
She plays an assassin in real life.
I sneak up
realize.
behind people accidentally all the damn time.
I
Alright,
think
well, the
we
door
need a
is
clarification.
open.
What just opened?
So, maw, still closed.
Uh-huh.
Throat door, now open.
Okay.
Ta-da,
This is no problem.
guys. Come inside.
You
Because
did nothing.
Keith,
Heading
thank
over
you.
to the throat door, then that works, I guess.
Well, we can't see the throat door because we're still outside.
Yeah, we still can't get through the
There
mall.
is still closed teeth. Teeth
Oh,
closed, door
Okay,
open, but
sorry,
doors
I
inside.
thought they were
teeth.
separate.
Raynor, can you just break one of the teeth?
I'm back to normal size again. I'd have to get big again, and it takes a lot of work to get big sometimes, especially after I just did it. Is there like a way for us to open the door, open these teeth from out here? Has anyone even looked around while
We can give you like 15-20 minutes to catch back up if you want.
All right.
It's
No one has bothered to look outside. You guys have been
make
stood
sure.
there staring at the teeth.
I want to
guys,
make sure
I
that
got
this is
one
made
door
of.
open.
It's just made of rock, right?
Mhm.
This is just.
And I don't detect any magic stopping it from. Like,
It
I
does
don't think
seem
that there's
to-
anything.
Be a very well. No, you wouldn't know that just looking at it. Never mind. You
Great.
lost
Well, I
your
mean,
rock
if it's just rock, I'm going to then just acid across the lower teeth. Just like acid spray across the lower teeth.
As you acid spray across this volcanic rock, it tends to be a little resistant to dissolving. You get like there's some little pock marks, but it seems like whatever this stone is, it is strong, it is resilient, it is probably granite.
Oh, no,
And
it's not gonna work.
yeah, it is.
Well, now it's covered in acid.
It is now covered in acid.
I can try to dimension door us across, but I'm worried about using dimension door again since the last time I used dimension door, something in this area made it like screw it up and
doesn't
threw
that
me in
only work
fire.
on one person?
Does it?
It's willing. No,
It's-
it's willing.
Yeah, you can take
You and
like
one
I
other
think
person.
Yeah, you and one other person.
And there's 3 of you
There's 3
outside.
of us.
Well, I mean, yeah.
um,
It's probably dark in there. They're gonna need you. So the 2 of you go inside, and the 3 of you look for a way to get me in there.
Can I look around the outside to see if there's a
Yeah,
way
go
to
ahead
open
and
this
roll
door?
investigation.
Please, I can't.
I'm
go
saying all of this because I have a 0 in investigation. I have to nat 20 it, or I'm not
I
doing
only have a
anything.
plus 2,
Isabel,
so
did
I
you
got
tell them
14.
anything that you saw inside?
No.
Cool.
We're a good team. We're a good,
So-
strong, solid team.
Fantastic.
I got 14.
Okay, what was it? 14. Great. On a 14, you do notice what looks like a pair of what looks like it had been like talons that had gripped the stone and scratched into it as if something had landed here and then pulled itself fully up. The way that it's being pulled seems to be towards the left-hand side of the jaws.
Can I look like around that area? Is there like anything I noticed? A switch? Anything? 'Cause I'm not getting this puzzle.
Can I ask the jaws nicely to open?
Open Sesame actually should work here.
Say it in Draconic!
Yeah, truly though.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say in Draconic, open.
As you speak Draconic in the presence of this, you hear the echo back to you. Open in Draconic.
He's just gonna open his mouth.
However,
It's very demanding.
All 3 of the guys are just outside with their mouths open. I don't think it's working.
It lied to us.
Mira, you hear them bumbling around outside.
I go ahead and like just loudly start describing like what is on the inside of this chamber with the channels and like the one side having like the stone lever ish thing.
With that, I will allow re-roll on investigation, and all of you can roll investigation. It doesn't have to be just one of you.
It's out of the
20.
box, but I rolled a natural 19, so I gotta re-roll. 15.
I got a 20.
Finally, with a little bit of guidance from Mira, you realize, oh, right, left-hand side, you know, where the dragon claws seem to have been going, that then disappeared because red dragons can polymorph.
Bastards.
And you feel around the wall on the left until you notice that while from the cliffside it looks like it is relatively not smooth but a flat surface, there is actually an indent where you can reach in and your hands grasp a lever.
I figured it out. I have to teach you all how to polymorph. I reach in.
As you pull the lever, it's the sound of stone grinding on stone as what are probably gears or some sort of mechanism, ancient and unused, begins to move inside the wall. Mira, you watch as slowly the block moves from the jaw, and you all watch as the jaws open. I swear to God, I didn't think it would take this long for someone to go, let's do an investigation check.
We got that on the first try.
We all have really bad investigation checks.
Look, our negative intelligence is showing. It's fine.
I don't get hit. I'm strong. Puzzle. Nah.
I like
This is
to
gonna go
imagine
so
that,
well.
I like to imagine that while that was happening, it just hard cuts to Sammy at the bottom of the mountain looking up going, I have faith in them. While we're like, ah.
Glad it's not raining or we wouldn't have made it.
Like turkeys.
Yeah. To make it so you couldn't just muscle your way into it because it's something that keeps dragons out.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly would have tried to fight it or punch it, something.
Yeah.
I tried to strength us through this.
I mean, no, you helped. It was good. So we're all going inside, and then gonna high five Mira as we're coming in.
Doesn't have any kind of dark vision. Or do we all have dark
Da, da,
vision?
da, 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 da.
Oh, I don't. This is the first time in a while I don't have dark vision. I just assumed I did. I'm just a human.
Yeah.
Raynor,
Die.
Raynor, you have fire on you, right? Like
I
if
can produce
just-
flame, and I also have thermal vision up to 120 feet.
Got you. Because I
I
was
just-
about to just place a hand on you in thaumaturgy and see if you can produce more fire.
Just glows.
If by thaumaturgy, do you mean just pouring gasoline on it?
Do
Use my. I'm gonna use my favorite spell. What's it? Exxon. But yeah, if I can help in any type of way with lighting
Turning-
up, I also do not have dark vision. So
Yeah, Mira, I'm gonna go ahead and like hold out the torch. All right, guys.
Yeah,
I know not all of us can see in the dark, but like, who needs the torch?
too proud to say anything.
I just produce flame at will, so.
I can definitely see in the dark, but I'll hold the torch if somebody wants. I have a free hand.
Just
For you, Terry.
all right. You know what? Here you go.
For me.
'Cause I just like I passed the torch off to guys. All right. Well, I guess yeah. You can just carry. I don't really need it. Okay. All right.
We need to
let's-
make sure that Terran has, shield and sword. So I'll take it. Yeah.
Good.
What does that have to do with my eyes? Okay. Okay. He's just like, what?
God, this party is special.
We're gonna die in here.
There was zero reason for you to put us in puzzle land. All right, like, none of us were prepared for this.
We're gonna die
All of
in
us-
here, and we're gonna die of like starvation in here. That's how this ends.
I
How quickly this
TPK you with the basic ass bitch puzzles that are meant for like 5th graders.
Oh wow,
If
you're really
that.
shooting up. You're
Yeah.
really aiming,
Fifth
aiming
graders.
for us.
That's kind of. Yeah, I was about to say that's overkill.
What do you think we
doing?
are?
Stop this. Is that a
Oh,
Rubik's
no.
cube?
That's true.
No,
I have
where's the lava?
made 5th graders decode hieroglyphs before, so
Okay, fuck these 5th graders. First off,
Yeah, I can't even decode our actual alphabet sometimes. Like, what do you want from me?
I forget how to
misspell things all the time.
spell 2 sometimes, and not like 2 the number. 2, like
Which-
I'm gonna give
yeah.
something to you. So
Is it
I
TO or
forgot in
TOO?
elementary
It's so
fuck
school.
you guys.
right before school started, I forgot how to spell of, and I had like a legitimate panic
It happens.
that I couldn't remember how to spell this very basic ass word. This is like a distinct memory in my brain.
It happens more than we're
Oh,
willing to
no.
admit.
Mm-hmm.
UHV, right?
Nailed it. First try.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Death.
Yeah,
Hooked on Phonics did us so good.
truly though.
That's not French they're speaking. These kids aren't French. They're American.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start walking forward though.
Excellent.
Mm.
As you all begin to enter into the crevasse, you can feel the air itself is still, and there's a heat to it. And the further you get, the warmer it starts to get. As you move forward, you can see what appear to be sconces on either side of this narrowing tunnel.
Are they lit or just unlit?
They are unlit.
I think as we're going, I would just be lighting every torch as we walk past it.
As you light them, 1, 2, you can watch as a bit of the embers seem to rise up and almost go into the stone on the ceiling, as a bit juts downwards, as the tunnel itself condenses and gets smaller and smaller. You see an inscription written in Draconic.
What does it say?
All kings began as crawling flame.
All kings began as crawling flame. Yeah, just say that and like look around at the group.
Would we recognize that from any kind of literature?
You can roll a
Anything?
history check.
Okay. 18.
With an
15.
18, it doesn't seem like it's a familiar phrase. This isn't some sort of like bit of wisdom passed through the eons.
Well, guys, I don't really know any draconic. Maybe we need to add more flame? Little by little?
A little light show from Raynor. Flames bounce off of the walls and then dissipate.
I don't think it helped.
Okay, so just so I have this right, we could still walk forward,
Yeah,
right?
there's still
It's just
what you
yeah.
notice
So
is
I'm just gonna keep
it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Is it going
right.
smaller this way too, or just is it that or
Mostly
that?
vertical. It's getting like the ceiling is getting shorter.
Okay, so it looks like we're kind of like walking towards like the end of a tail. Um,
Or a
I'm
necessity to crawl relatively soon.
great.
Oh, okay. You're
That's
supposed to crawl.
perfect.
Got it.
Oh yeah,
It's
because
like a play
crawling's
on
so bad.
words.
I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, like what's gonna happen?
Well,
Do you do a lot
yeah.
of crawling there? Did I miss something there?
What is
I
happening?
was
Do you?
doing
Yeah.
crawling earlier. Through the maw. How do you think we got in here?
We walked
Look,
through a door.
Yeah, we pulled
Yeah.
a lever.
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, your specialty. So we could have you up front.
Go ahead, Mira.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to crawl too far.
Do we see the actual like end of this like hallway,
No,
like the
It
corridor?
just seems to keep going. And it's not like doing this. It's just like as you're walking, you've noticed the ceiling's gotten closer and closer. It's probably about here on the tallest of you right now.
Okay. And besides the torches, are there anything along the wall at all?
No?
Yeah, I guess we just keep moving forward.
Yep. All right, here we go.
As you keep moving forward, the tunnel begins to feel hotter and hotter until it's almost unbearable. And it gets it's no longer comfortable for any of you to walk upright in it. I need everyone to make a constitution saving throw.
It's the microwave tunnel from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, what a great scene that was.
That is a 26 for me.
That's an 11 for me.
16.
It's a 4.
Oh,
Okay, Geis and
Oh,
Mira.
wait. I thought of something. I'm sorry. Before everybody does the thing, you're all near me, so you get a +3 to your roll,
Yes, you do.
which doesn't save you guys at all. But
It also doesn't
Uh,
say Mira.
okay, yeah, because it's only a
Damn.
14.
You take 5 fire damage as it
Close.
begins to, you can feel like your skin, like when you hold your hand over a flame, where it's not quite burnt, but it's burning.
I'm unfamiliar with that feeling.
Okay,
Yo,
so it's
Raynor, I'm so cool.
uncomfortably hot. Like looking back, guys, do we have any ice spells? Anything?
No, I'm thinking about polymorphing soon, but other than that,
The closest I have is this, and I just produced flame.
God damn it, Raynor.
I mean, I guess if we want to get washed down as far as we could possibly go, I could also create water for us.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna help, but I mean, it'll cool us down, but
Also, don't think
okay.
I want to create 30 pounds of or 30 gallons of water in this tunnel.
Yeah, probably not. That wouldn't be great. Okay, let's think about this for a minute. Dragons would come in here or try to get in here. Would I know that they can just polymorph?
Roll history.
Sure, hold on. Let's see what I know.
Or nature. I will, or arcana. Any of those.
14 on history.
Okay. It's common enough knowledge that powerful chromatic dragons can polymorph.
Okay. Alright. Big dragon polymorphs down, goes through this tunnel that's hot as hell. We're missing something here. And I feel like we're gonna get stuck in this goddamn corridor before we figure it out. Um, you said something about the king. Taryn, what did you say earlier? That in Draconic?
Something about kings and crawling. You're asking me something that happened a few minutes ago. That's not fair. All kings must
Uh,
crawl. I think we just need to continue crawling forward and endure what's happening.
Are there any like certain kind of marks on the actual floor?
Roll me investigation.
23.
23. The nice thing about this not having a lot of wind is marks and dust will settle and will then be disturbed. You look around, and the first thing you notice, and what's really obvious to notice, is a little bit ahead. You can see what looks like a very, very charred skeleton slumped against the side of the wall. What you also see is what looks like almost drag marks up ahead in the ground.
Okay, guys, so it's nice to know that there's the charred body over there, like, pointing towards it. But there's also, like, these marks in the ground. Do we need to start crawling? Like-
Just I'm timing these things. Can everyone make me another Constitution saving throws? You've been
No.
standing in this spot still.
It's a 17.
16.
Remember to add 3 to everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I have
19.
an 8.
25.
Mira, one fire. One fire.
Yeah, no, I think at this point, like, Mira is going to, like, start, like, crawling on the ground, like, as fast as possible.
Don't panic.
Like-
Okay.
Guys, look, something about crawling in Draconic, I don't read Draconic, but also I don't want to die of heat. So we should probably hurry up.
Understood.
All right, so Mira's crawling forward quickly.
Just clarifying, it's like the floor is hurting us, right? Like the floor is getting hot,
it's
or is the room is getting hot?
The room.
Mm.
And yeah. It feels like there's probably lava above the ceiling. But this whole room is hot.
It's like we're walking deeper into an oven.
Great. Okay. Yeah, just keep going then.
So Geis, Raynor, and Terran. The only thing that came to my brain for a second was tech.
Yeah.
You are walking while Mira's crawling?
As far as I can until I have to crouch down, and I would just start crawling too, I guess.
Okay. All of you at this point are like a little hunched.
I will start crawling too, if the logical assumption is that the heat is coming from the lava above us. Then I will go down to get away from the heat.
Okay.
Kind of the same. Until closer to Raynor, until I have to get to the ground, I'm just gonna walk and lean in.
At this point, it doesn't seem to be shrinking anymore. It's just this kind of like hunched, and you're kind of stuck in this sort of position. So if this is enough that you would crawl, cool. If this is I'm just gonna keep walking forward, also cool. I need everyone to roll me another Constitution saving throw. Those of you who are crawling may do it at advantage.
Oh, at advantage? Because we're crawling.
If you're crawling, it's at advantage.
Okay, all right. Woo, that was
20.
close. With the +3 from Terran,
Oh yeah, 23.
31.
16.
16. All of you crawl forward. It is still very hot, but your heat rises. It is cooler down towards the ground. You'd get the sense that as you are moving quickly, you feel like it almost like there are these bursts of heat that don't seem to emanate from anywhere logical. But you keep moving forward. You get further and further. You pass another charred corpse. This one on the ground looks like it has one arm out. You can see the drag marks behind it. Another con save.
$21.
Again with advantage because you were crawling.
24 with the aura.
18.
10.
So I heard 10, 24, 18,
21.
and 21. On the 10, you do the flames and the heat seeps into your skin, guys. Though instead of taking 2 damage, you are going to take 1. You take half damage while crawling at normal speed. As you begin to pull yourselves, you are sweating. It is just, it's getting a little rank in this tunnel. And it is almost unbearably hot as the first of you reaches out and pulls, and the tunnel opens up. The heat dissipates, and you are able to step out into a chamber where you see 4 columns, golden but old, and a singular statue in the center where you see another dragon with a gem of almost pure fire. And that's where we're going to take our break for today. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to go hydrate and do all the things that we got to do. So stick around and we'll get to the rest of this dungeon after. Welcome back, everybody, to New Age Geeks and Forging Fate's Ruination. The party has finally made it into the Everflame crevasse, having a little bit of difficulty with the initial door. It's because we're doing a Tal'dorei campaign, and doors are the BBEG in Tal'dorei.
Are you upset with us that over the course of like the first hour and a half, we opened a door and walked down a hallway? Like,
No. Did I think we'd be farther? Yes. Am I upset by it? No. I was thoroughly entertained. I may have overestimated you guys. Anyway, you have crawled your way out of the heated tunnel, and find yourself now in this room where there are a quartet of pillars and a draconic statue in the center with a flame-like crystal at its feet. On the right and left, you can see two large stone doors.
I mean, I'm gonna go right and investigate the crystal in the center. That's fire.
Yeah. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. I feel like with a 8, I'm gonna crush this.
You're gonna crush it so hard. Oh, it's really shiny.
A nice stone. Do you see this, guys? Have you
Pretty,
seen the
pretty
stone?
shiny.
So shiny.
Long, thank you for the gifted subs.
You didn't have to do that. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, it is.
Is
It is
there-
in fact shiny stone.
Shiny stone.
Good, sis.
Honestly, I don't have. Look, I can break into things. Also, something just fell off my desk. It's fine.
Bad juju. Get it out of here. So I'm going to go up towards Raynor and see if is there anything like on the dragon or anything written on the dragon or written on something around it.
As you look around the dragon, you can't see any inscriptions in it, and it almost looks like there are very faint, not scorch marks, but what looks like kind of ashy patterns in it that aren't forming any sort of rune, that aren't forming any sort of real true pattern, just like residue. Can I have you also roll an investigation check on this statue?
While he does that, can I ask the question, as someone who's pretty familiar with fire,
It's also
does it
funny,
look
they're all-
like just like flame licking off, like as if someone were to shoot fire into this crystal, like flames would just be kind of licking up?
with your
randomness?
understanding of fire, it doesn't look like flame has been put into the crystal.
Okay.
It doesn't look like, yeah, it's not like there's distinct scorch marks in
Okay.
this.
Okay.
The 7.
It's probably good
On a
enough.
7, you do notice that the dragon itself, its maw is facing the tunnel that you were in.
That would make sense as to why the tunnel was hot. Dragon breathing fire into the tunnel, so it's okay. The crystal, like the pill, not the crystal. Sorry, the pillars. Do they have anything on them by chance?
The pillars don't seem to have any inscriptions. They appear like they are essentially helping support the ceiling,
Okay.
as this is a very large chamber.
Can I attempt to push the statue at the center? See if it turns?
Roll an athletics check. With a 17, you kind of adjust your shoulder and give a heave, and you feel the stone shift, and the statue does rotate, and it doesn't like topple over, it doesn't scoot to the side, it rotates.
Can I keep pushing it until it's facing one of the closed doors?
Which one?
The next one in the rotation.
In the rotation is which direction are you rotating it?
So it's facing this way right now? That way. The
Can
door on our right. Our left. Our left. From the camera point of view. Yeah.
That one?
Clockwise?
Okay. As you do, the crystal itself glows as if a small flame has been ignited inside of it. And you watch a matching crystal illuminate above the door, and words in Draconic begin to appear across that door sill as the door descends. There is now an open corridor this way. In Draconic, this one says, "Even flame casts a master."
Just gonna repeat that to the group.
Before entering that door, I kind of want to push it so it faces the other door to see if that door says something less intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other
That
door
doesn't seem
probably
great.
just gonna be like, this way you'll die.
Yeah.
So let's give it a try.
Maybe it'll say gold this way. Come on, buddy. I continue to push it so that it faces the other door.
All right. As it faces the other door, it too glows, opens, and more Draconic appears. To grow, the old must burn.
I think that one's worse.
That's not.
Maybe it's like shedding skin.
Which
That
one of us
happens
is the
sometimes.
oldest?
Which one of us?
Yeah.
I think it's me.
Hey, why don't you go in there?
Why would you do that? It said to grow. You don't want them to grow. They're our crawler.
Good point. Good point. I heard burn.
What was
Old burn. I got excited. I thought that my brain put two and two together there. Sorry.
when we get out of here?
You put
I'm
two
gonna
and
kick
two
your
together.
ass.
Yeah, you put that two and two together way too quickly, my friend.
All right, what was the first phrasing?
The first one is
Even fire casts a master.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's shadow. Because fire, no, light, cast shadow.
Sorry, we determined that the columns on the side don't say anything, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
They do not.
Okay.
Can I look at the flooring and kind of see which path has been traveled more?
Roll investigation. Actually, let's say this could be survival, if you'd like.
Here, we'll try survival. 20.
Wait, they look about even.
Right.
I see. Nope.
Go ahead.
Raynor. Yeah, Raynor is the fire person. You do the fire stuff. Don't produce anything. Stop that.
You want me to go in there?
Yeah.
I was going to say, before you go in there, Raynor, are you feeling a particular pull anyway? Maybe this is... somehow important for you to decide?
Can I just say this music is legitimately creepy in this situation? What do I feel like? Do I feel a pull anywhere?
No. The voice is quiet. You get the sense, but you do have the feeling of being watched.
I do not.
Only
share
you.
that
You're the only one who has
I
that
do
feeling.
not share
You
that
are being
information.
judged
That
and
is for me.
watched.
Left on red.
Yeah.
That sucks, buddy.
Yep. Happens a lot to me.
Do we want to, before we go through a door, do we want the dragon to be facing the door that we go through, or do we?
As
want it
you
facing away?
rotated it, the other door closed back up.
So, just so I understand, the dragon is facing the open door that says burn old people, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to walk into the doorway that for the old people burning.
Sure. As you walk into the doorway, it feels like you all watch as he steps through the threshold, and you can't see him anymore.
Do I still see the dragon?
No. You turn around, and it is a stone wall. There is a what looks like a brazier in the center of this small room, with fire just lightly burning in it. You can see charred scales littering the floor.
Mm-hmm.
If I turn the statue now, we're finally free.
Do I hear that?
It's not a
I
long walk back to the entrance.
No.
Okay.
He
It's
basically
a
looks
very
like he
short walk
disappeared
back
into
to the
shed.
entrance. Yeah.
So we can't leave him here. Where did he even go?
To a better place.
You hear the faint
With your
echo in
pet
your
hamster.
mind. What would Raynor do? And then you realize leaving him. Yes, that is the right answer.
The brightest of us all just walked into a room and vanished. Okay. I know the best thing to do here. Is there a rock around me? Like any pebbles or something I can pick
Some
up?
pebbles.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a rock and throw it into that room as hard as I can. Trying to see if it if it
The rock
bounces off or
goes through. You do not hear it impact anywhere. Raynor, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yep. That is a 7.
Cool. Small rock hits you in the back of the head. You turn, and there's still stone.
Son of a bitch.
Huh.
Oh my god, the hallway is collapsing.
I wonder what would happen if you spit acid through it.
Maybe I can burn down whatever magic this is.
This is why Raynor goes evil. This right here.
We walk through and he's halfway, just nubbed up, basically crawling. Like, I hate you guys. Evil.
This stone walls attacked me.
Yes, the stone wall. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and just stick an arm through. That's it. Not
Your
trying to
arm
walk
goes
my entire.
through. You can't see the rest of your arm. Raynor, there's a dragonborn's arm sticking out of this stone wall.
Just kind of grab it and give it a little kiss.
You feel the kiss.
Yep, pull my arm back and just be like, whoever on.
As you
whoever's
go
on
to
this
pull it
side.
back, it does not come back.
My
arm,
panicking. And he's like, something's kissing me. Something's kissing me on the side of the wall.
I think we should probably go through and get your
Okay.
arm back.
I'm nervous. I don't know what
What?
wants me.
Raynor's fine, but I really
I'm
care about
innocent.
your arm. I want to get your arm back.
Be gentle with my arm. No, just go ahead and step through as he notices he can't pull it back.
Well,
All right. As you all step through, you all see the scattered, charred scales and that brazier in the center.
So, guys, I don't want to die this way. Just side note, getting burned alive is not on my list of things to do. Is there anything like noticeable, like any writing or any other thing in the room besides like the brazier in the center?
The main thing you notice is those scales. It looks like they have burned. There are some inside the brazier as well, and there are ones that have seemingly fallen around the brazier.
I go ahead and start collecting all of the dragon scales and start putting them in the brazier. Well, this place is weird and we're doing weird tasks, so yep.
As you put the scales in the brazier, they seem to, like, the fire doesn't affect them at all. Like, they have burnt all that they can.
It's the inscription was, "What is old must burn." Yeah.
To grow, the old must
grow.
burn.
To grow, the old must burn. I'm wondering if it demands a sacrifice.
We'll look right towards Mira once more.
Raynor, if you put me in this brazier right now, I will hunt you down and kill you later.
I didn't say anything.
I would like to walk up to the brazier and I'm gonna take out the Hag's Eye medallion, and I'm gonna throw it into the fire.
Okay. As you throw it into the fire, it begins to smolder and catch, and a mote seems to fly up. It then disappears through the wall. Only Geis, you feel, or you see where the doorway is.
Oh, I did it, guys. The door's right there. I walk through the door.
Geis walks through the wall. You have no idea how he walked through that wall.
I just like look at the guys, look where guys just like guys and guys. Anyway, I go ahead and follow exactly where guys like walked into the wall.
You smack your face into the wall.
Fuck. God damn it. All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop the leather armor I have into the thing, or like a piece of it in, just to see if just anything would get us through.
Yeah. As the leather hits the flame, it too burns, and a mote rises, hits the wall. Taryn, you also can see the exit.
Just give up something, and he just walks through the door. Guys, I didn't give up anything special. I gave up piece of leather armor. Got this.
Oh, I do actually have a set of leather armor. I as well drop some armor in.
Okay. Same thing. The moat rises. You can see the exit.
All right.
I have literally nothing that is not a part of my character sheet, except for one thing. I pull off the emblem of Cord and drop it into the fire.
Okay. You watch, alone in this room, as flames lick around the emblem of Cord until it turns to ash. Something feels very satisfied in your mind as that mote rises up and hits the wall. You too can see the exit. as you all step through that doorway, you hear in a voice that is not the voice that Raynor's been hearing. Ancient, gravelly, vaguely draconic. You hear, power requires loss. As you step through a different part of the wall, but end up back in the original chamber. Now, you also all watch as each of you steps through, that moat has followed you and seems to land inside that crystal at the feet of the dragon, which gives a pulse before kind of settling down once more.
Okay, into the next door, I'm guessing, and you just go over and start pushing the dragon to face the other door.
Right. As that door opens again, the inscription. Where's that one? Yeah, even flame casts a master. So that one opens again. It is a doorway into nothing. You all step through.
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay,
it with
this
the
one
group this time,
requires
so
set.
nothing kisses me.
This one requires a set piece change.
As soon as we get through, Guys kisses you.
No! Not again!
Kiss the homies!
Wait, question. The medallion that you have, was it something that we were able to see, or was it something like you pulled out of your bag?
It would have been around his neck, but I mean, probably under his clothes. But you would have seen the chain though, probably on his neck.
Okay, so it's not something that we would like immediately notice that's gone.
No, it wouldn't. You would have to like look to see that like the chain's not sitting there anymore.
Quick, Raynor, take your clothes off. See, I told you it was missing. Also, I like it. You can tell that it's flickering. That's cool. I like that.
Is this the thing that we saw last week?
Hmm?
No.
That's cool.
It looks cool.
I think you were telling us about it though because of the LEDs that are in it.
No, it's just a candle.
It's a candle.
Well, damn it, guys, I'm just dumb. It's fine.
And it's just, this is cotton ball.
I don't
Oh,
like
shit,
how
that's
floppy that is.
fucking cool.
Made me a little concerned there. Oh, stop it, please. I don't like this at all.
Alright, there's your guys' minis.
With the octangular rocks and the fire thing at the center, it very much gives me like the Helheim Trials from God of War, those maps. If anybody played those games?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you had a big sword in the middle, you know,
Mhm.
then it gives that vibe.
As you
Yeah.
step in to this chamber, a large flame stands in the center. It is lighting the entirety of this chamber. And you notice that your shadows seem to extend longer. As behind each of you, they almost seem to coalesce.
I'm gonna turn around and wave. If we like immediately notice that it looks like they like extend and have like their own kind of image, I'm just gonna turn around and look and squint and then give it a wave.
It seems to replicate your movements and waves back. But there's a split-second delay.
No,
It looks like your shadow has come out from the floor. But you can see its feet are still connected to yours.
Can I just light myself on fire with produce flame and just start exuding fire from myself.
As you produce flame, your shadow seems to flicker.
Ooh, I'm gonna walk up to Raynor's shadow and try to put my hand on his shoulder.
On Raynor's shoulder or the shadow's shoulder?
Right, the shadow's shoulder.
As you move, your shadow moves with you. As you move over here, it moves as well. As you place your hand on the shadow, Raynor, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I'm used to that.
The phrasing was fire casts a master. Yeah?
Yeah, even flame casts a master.
So we are the masters of the shadows? Of the our shadow people?
I would say that the shadows are supposed to be the masters of us. If the fire is casting something, it's casting our shadows.
I more wanted to make sure that my hand didn't go through. Or if my hand went through, I'm on a solid object. Like I'm
It feels solid.
Oh, that's
But like weird solid, like not quite goop, but you know, your hand would eventually pass through, but it's slowed.
Got you. Okay.
Like touching molasses almost.
Yeah. But not sticky.
Okay.
The Great Molasses Flood of Boston.
Mm.
I get that. I'm picking it up.
Been there.
So the thing in the center of the room, does it look like there's something inside of it?
It looks like there's a flame. It's much more flame-like than it looked. I just don't have an actual flame mini. It's less smoky in game.
Okay.
But that was cooler than just a tea light.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and start walking towards it and just like put my hand up to it as I get closer.
All right. As you approach the flames, your hand gets closer. Your shadow reaches its hand. How close do you get?
Close enough to touch it, so long as like I can. It's not like burning me. Like if I start to feel the heat, like I stop. Yeah.
Okay. You feel the heat. Everyone else, roll me a perception check.
Four.
That was so close. 12. It balanced on the 18 and then hit a 4.
11.
It's hard to tell. The flames are creating many shadows. You do all watch as the shadow seems to elongate as she gets closer. But that's very much as shadows do the closer you get to the thing.
Watching it elongate, is it itself closer to... I'm trying to think of how to word this. Is it itself closer to something else? Like, watching the path of the shadow, looking up to where it, like, reaches, is there something that the shadow could reach that we couldn't?
No.
Okay. I had an okay line of logic.
That wasn't bad.
Look, yeah, if something on the ceiling the shadow can like reach up and grab for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
That's a great
Is my
puzzle.
shadow doing anything?
Your shadow is holding its hand. It is mimicking you.
I'm gonna run into the fire because I'll be fine.
Okay. As you run into the fire, Make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's out of the box. That is a 22.
Give me just 1 second. 22. Awesome. DVD. For fuck's sake, come on. Where? I had this up and it disappeared. Sorry. That was it. You take half damage. I mean, you take half damage in general, but you take half damage of half damage. It would be 8 fire damage as you run into the flame. With your Constitution saving throw, that is reduced to 4. Then with you being you, that is reduced to 2. You all watch as his shadow vanishes. And so does he.
Are we supposed to jump in there? Like,
There has to be another way other than throwing ourselves on a fire.
Again, there is an exit.
There is not. The exit is gone again.
Shit.
I just don't have that many big chambers that don't have like 6 different entrances. I'm using one of them for cool scene.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look and just be like, what's the worst that can happen? And just run and jump in.
Alright. Con save.
23.
Cool. You take half damage. You take 3 damage. So it'd be 6 and then half to 3. His shadow vanishes as well.
I would like to turn and face my shadow, and using the torch that I have, place the torch in between me and the shadow. So that there's the fire casting the shadow, me, torch, shadow.
Okay. As you do so, you watch, and it's very strange. This shadow, you can see like where the torch is, kind of in the center of the shadow, but it seems to have like it's got a hole in its chest now.
Doesn't fully get rid
And it's also holding out. It's turned around with its hand extended, and you can see the shadow of a flame.
I fist bump it.
Oh no, it's turned the other way. You can't fist bump it. It's turned away from you.
I punch it in the back of the head. No. Yeah, I guess I throw myself on the flame too. If that is the answer.
I have neither confirmed nor denied that that's the answer.
It's what's working. Although they just keep disappearing. What if they're just burning to a crisp and die?
Well, then it's your turn.
Is there when they did disappear? No.
is there any kind of like pathing on the floor, like anywhere that anyone else has walked?
Survival checks.
Uh, 16.
12.
On a 16, they are very faint, but you can see footsteps towards the fire. You're not sure if those are Raynors or how old they are, but
Out of
there are
curiosity,
footsteps.
when I threw the hag's eye into the brazier, did you see the wisps of smoke lead to the door? Or did you only see that when you threw in whatever you threw in?
It was only when you did the thing.
Yeah, I only saw it after I threw something in.
Then I guess we'll never know unless we try. I step into the fire.
Con save.
Do we still have like that little mode of light with us?
Nope, that went into
No.
the statue.
6.
You take 3 damage because I rolled like ass.
Okay, good.
I really want to figure this out, but I feel like I'm just gonna end up jumping in. No, alright, yeah, we're gonna jump in. Yeah.
Alright, as you step into the flame, con save.
11.
11. You take 6 fire damage.
God damn it.
Now, as each of you step into the flame, you first just see white, feel the flames on your skin, and there's a moment where you open your eyes and you can see the shadowy version of yourself in front of you. The pain disappears, and that voice returns. Dragons are not ruled by fear or shadow. They are the source. As the shadows seem to merge in with you, and you find yourself back in that chamber. And where that shadow has first touched you, a mote of flame mixed with that kind of dark shadow flies forward and lands in the gem. One by one, you reappear. One by one, those motes of light and shadow mix and land in the crystal. As it does, you can see that smoke, you can see that flame now begin to emanate from the crystal. And as it does, inscription appears on the dragon. This one, where's that one? Nope. Yeah. You can see that as the flames and shadow and ash twist around the pillar, the stone dragon shifts. You watch as it itself reaches down, touches the ground. The other claw touching as well, as it seems to bend and push. As it does so, the stone itself moves, revealing a staircase. But before you can reach it, you see the 2 wings as it bends down, reach over, blocking the stairwell. The inscription on the pillar now reads, "Fire cannot burn what fire has claimed." As you look at these wings, they seem to be carved from obsidian, but are cracked and now faintly glowing from within. Not cracked structurally, but cracked in the way that Raynor's skin is cracked.
It almost seems like these trials are made for you, my friend.
I mean, I didn't. That's not my fault. I didn't do that on purpose.
I didn't say that you did.
I'm just gonna go over, kind of grab each wing, and just try and force them apart.
As you do so, the not gonna put that down there. This instead. Color coordination makes everything easier. As you reach down and grab at the wings, there is a burst of flame from the cracks. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
I am not even going to bother trying to move. I'm going to keep holding on so I'll automatically fail.
You take 1 fire as it licks your skin. They do not budge.
Okay.
So we can't get in.
Fire cannot burn what fire is claimed.
Does anyone have water? Maybe.
I think you might be the only one.
Well, again, I don't
My
want to
fault.
drop. Good.
Oh, go for it.
I was just gonna say I don't want to flood the area without knowing it's gonna automatically work. So, if anybody has any other ideas,
My thought was maybe ash. Fire cannot claim what fire has, or fire cannot burn what fire has claimed.
There's no brazier in this room with ash in it, is there?
There is not, but you did see ash now covers the pillar.
Does this ash... Does it seem like this is the same ash from the things we put into the flame in the other room?
Hard to tell. Roll me... I want to say investigation, but this also feels like not investigation.
Could it be insight?
I'd say... I would not say insight. Of all the things, you can't tell the emotions of the ash.
How's that dragon feeling?
What does that ash feel like? Is it a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tell me where we're at.
Womp. Either investigation or arcana, it will change the answer you get.
It's the same for both for me. So I'm just gonna go investigation because I wouldn't be looking for a magical reason. That's a 10.
Okay, on a 10, you are very used to ash.
Seen it before.
There isn't any like distinctive pieces. It's not like a house is burned down and you can see the remnants of like
Right.
a little kid's toy.
Mhm. Well, I'm just gonna grab a scoop, a handful, and try anyways. And just bring it over and like cup it in my hand and try and grab one of the wings and see if I can use that to.
As you cover your hands in ash and grab onto the wings, underneath your skin that is coated in the ash, the wings feel almost like flesh once more. As you pull, make an athletics check for me.
22.
You pull apart the wings, and as your hands move across it, you can see those little bursts of flame lick around your hand. They don't seem to touch your skin. It does not scald where the ash is touched. And where the ash touches the wings, it's almost like a salve. As it pulls back, this statue coming to life once more before finding rest where it once was. The stairway is open.
Elementary, my dear guys. And just,
Yeah.
we start walking down the stairs.
Okay. Alright, let's go. We don't have a living, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Raynor's
Descend.
stumbling his way through all these.
Yep. You descend deeper into this dungeon, into this vault. And eventually the stairwell ends. And you can see the flicker of light at the end of a small hallway. And it is warm down here. Not quite like the crawling tunnel, but it be toasty.
Why couldn't we be hunting for a treasure on like a beach resort or
like an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second that. Next time we'll just...
Yeah, but if you did jungle, I'd just have a bunch of bugs and you'd be getting levels of exhaustion from that.
Ew.
I'm mean no matter what, so. As you step forward, eventually, it does open back up. Ow. Fuck. Miss Sally, fuck all the way off. You've been fed. Like I said, I got a lot of set pieces today. And this is my favorite one.
Nice.
I feel like there's always a need for a clarification that when you say fuck off, it means your dogs are around.
Yeah, Willamette Valley, or Willow, is my younger dog. The older one, his go away is just go on. That is the command. You can tell she's the second child because her command is fuck off because it wasn't working. Go on was not working, and we got fed up and just went fuck off. And now it's her actual command. She does not listen to go on. She only listens to fuck off.
To be fair, I'd listen to. So
This is true. Take it this way so you can see where you all are. As you step through and find yourself among a hoard of treasure. And now I need to move this one.
Well, finally, we found some treasure, but we definitely need to check for traps.
As you go to Mary, you're stepping forward, checking around for traps.
Yeah, like any, like very obviously, like tripwire, anything kind of like that.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll that investigation.
can I cast detect magic while they're doing that?
15.
On a 15, you don't see any tripwires. There doesn't seem to be any pressure plates. Looking around, you don't see any dart holes in the walls. It's almost odd. You'd expect there to be more with the amount of security. But there don't seem to be any. As she investigates, Geis, are you doing yours as I'm assuming as a ritual as she's doing that?
Yeah.
Eventually you are able to cast that magic. And you get a pulse back. Many. This is Thordak's treasure room. there's magic shit everywhere. There is a very strong, it's not quite evocation. Actually, no, it would be I don't know everyone's schools of magic for things. There is a strong pulse of conjuration magic coming from inside here. There are other pings as well. There's also abjuration. From a number of the different piles, you get a sense of transmutation as well from the pile here.
Am I getting a sense that the magic that I'm detecting is like artifacts in the piles, or like...
You wouldn't be able to get a distinct sense of that. It's like stepping into a spice shop where you're like, wow, it smells like spices in here. But you couldn't tell, you wouldn't be able to be like, oh yes, the cinnamon's coming from this way.
Yeah. These snozberries taste like snozberries.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, essentially.
I passed that information along.
Okay, so lots of magical things going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a coin and, like, bite it, like, see if it's actually real or if I can pick this up.
Yeah, as you reach down, there's a coin near you. You're able to lift it up, you bite it. It's gold.
Right, well, it feels real. It's not like an illusion or anything. But, looking at the ground, are there other footprints beyond where we're at?
Survival.
16.
On a 16, there are some footprints. There are not very many, and they all seem to be the same size. And they do move around the horde. You also see what looks like very large, like clusters of drag marks, where, like, the drag mark itself isn't large, but it's, like, made of many drag marks, sort of thing.
Can I, like, stealth in the direction of the marks?
Yeah. As you stealth towards it, can you roll me a stealth roll?
23.
Okay, on a 23. Okay. You creep forward. Now the drag marks seem to, there seem to be drag marks coming from both of the large piles, so the one to the right and the one to the left. Is there one in particular you want to?
Like, looking over it, guys, where are we feeling more of the magical pull? Like, gesturing to, like, the left and right.
I'm feeling it from everywhere, but there is something that is drawing my attention at that sarcophagus. So to our left.
Okay, well, alright, yeah, we're gonna go to the left then. Just as, like,
Alright.
very quietly tiptoeing.
As you step through, you are shadow itself. You are quiet. You avoid touching much of the larger piles. But as you get closer, you can see the glint. You can see this beauty in the treasure. The closer you get to it, the more beautiful it is. There are rubies and sapphires. You can see a couple platinum within there.
Is like, okay, so like out of character, is this like a charmed effect kind of feeling, or like
It's just real pretty.
okay,
It's
super
really
pretty.
shiny. It's really pretty. Shimmer, shimmer, shiny, shiny.
Shiny. I will go ahead and get like right up next to the sarcophagus, and just kind of like peer in. Not grab anything, but just like peer in over the edge.
You can see piles of gems and coins. You can see what looks like you can like a little bit of a leather cord. You can see it's mostly coins. But
Is there a body that's in this random sarcophagus? Considering it's a sarcophagus.
you don't see a body. It looks more like it looks less sarcophagus-y in actual life, but it is big and filled with treasure.
I guess
You
like
don't
among
see
the
any
treasure
body
in there, is there any treasure that like really sticks out in particular?
Roll me an investigation just to see what thing you find.
That would be a nat 20 for a 25.
Gorgeous. On a nat 20. You find... Where is my... No. There you are. There it is. That's my favorite one. As you... Are you, like, reaching in to see what you can find, or are you just looking on the surface?
You're muted.
Okay, mute button, just working on overtime. Unless like there's something very like obviously on the top, I'll like go ahead and reach in. Perhaps
Okay.
if I'm seeing something.
As you reach in, your hand goes between coins. And one seems to... God damn it. Yes, I know. Filter. Thank you. Work for me. There we go. Your hand grasps what feels like a velvety bag. As you pull it up, something jingles inside of it. And you all watch as she pulls this out. As behind her and to your right, the coins and the gems and everything begin to move. As they scrape across the stone. Until, rising from the center of the stone, is a massive golem of treasure. And that's going to be a really long-ass fight. And we have people who have outs. So we're going to do that fight next time. It's cute. It towers over all of you, and you watch as little gems and coins every so often fall out and then coalesce within this being. As you have awoken the Horde Golem. This is one of my favorite minis.
No one but you would have done this.
I'm the rogue, of course. I am the exact person who would have done this.
That does look good.
Did you make that?
He's one of my favorites. He's made of tinfoil with some, like, just gold foil on top and some sparkles.
That's incredible.
Is there anywhere people can watch you make that?
Oh god, I made that like 2 years ago.
Come on, plug the channel, damn it.
The stuff for it is on $_store_DM on mostly Instagram now because video editing is annoying. But yeah, it's made of tinfoil and random shit. It's how I make shambling mounts too. Golems.
Meta question, just so that Doug knows how terrified to be. For next time, they're the ones that, like, if one coin is still around, they can keep duplicating and get bigger again, right?
Homebrew shit.
Oh, okay.
But also, I'm making this a separate fight episode. Of. There's lava and... Oh yeah, this whole room is surrounded by lava. I forgot that detail in my description. But yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks. I'm going to send it around the horn so that everyone can introduce themselves. I'll start us off. I'm Aslinn, $_store_DM on Instagram and TikTok, and The Art of Adventure on Twitch. I've been doing less Twitch recently, mainly because I got a little burnt out, and also now because the laptop that I use for it, blue screened. Just fully cannot... That's now getting fixed. Eventually. So maybe once that's back, I will go back to streaming on my own channel. But I am a budget crafter. If you liked the sets that you saw today, if you liked a lot of the minis that you saw today, basically everything was something that I have made, with the exception of, like, these things, because these are... someone made these for me. But a lot of paper mache, a lot of making things out of garbage, because I'm cheap and I'm not paying Games Workshop prices for anything. I'm not paying prices for anything. It's a lot of garbage. But yeah, if you like the things you've seen here, I do a lot of that content. I also been doing a little bit of like cosplay, prop making, things like that, because that's what I've been crafting, because that's what's bringing me joy. I'm gonna pass it to Zella.
Well, hello, guys. No one is surprised that the rogue tried to take treasure. Not
I
at
went
all.
shiny, shiny, jingle, jingle. Hey, rogue.
So much. Like, bait. So much of it. Hi, guys. I am Crazella. You're not going to find me this week on Twitch, which is where you can find me. I will be back March... Let me look at the calendar. Technically March 3rd, which is when I'm going to be dressing up as Bob Ross. Because we're going to be doing painting stuff. But anywhoozles, yeah, guys, I'm just burnt out from social media and life stuff, so we're taking a quick break from that for this week. And yeah, I'm gonna throw it over to Tech.
You're terrible. No one wanted to fight this goblin thing, and you're forcing us to because you got sticky fingers. Much love, everybody. Much love, everybody. It was a great show. I hate puzzles, but this is one of the funner ones, in my opinion, in comparison. Your boy Tech Frost here. Find me everywhere at TK. You know where to find me. We are pretty much, I wouldn't say wrapping up Henhouse. We're mostly just waiting for art and things like that. Once we're done with that area, you guys are going to have a lot of fun because we want to do run some quick one-shots, possibly for the people that want to jump in there. We also are going to create what's known as our monster manual. I have a bunch of myths coming from other cultures, and then I actually, which I didn't talk to a lot of people about, but I thought, why not kind of air it out on your channel, Joe, because you like whenever I give you exclusive stuff. Most of the creatures that I've created are from Night Terrors. I have Night Terrors. So whenever I have them, I wake up and roll over, and I have a little booklet that I have, and I sketch out what I have, and I write out detail per detail, and then I give it to my artist, and my artist creates it. So
I have Night
you
Terrors,
guys,
so now you have Night Terrors.
you guys are gonna get to have fun with what I get to have fun with. But it's ton of fun. It's gonna be so. I keep saying the word fun, but I really do mean it. Much love to the artists that are working on this. We have 3 of y'all, and all of you are making my dream come true. You guys mean the world to me. For the people that are stepping out and also helping me with a bunch of other stuff, much love to you guys too. I haven't forgot about you. Other than that, get ready for the horror, I guess. I will pass it on over to Douglas. I don't know why I had to look around for a sec.
There's so many of us in this room. Hi, I am Douglas. I have been Geis. This was fun. I enjoyed the puzzles once my brain started kicking in.
Once the caffeine started.
Yeah. Once we got through that hallway. But yeah, I'm Tales of Pantheons on all platforms. Right now we are I'm taking a break from Twitch because we just finished my Scion campaign. The first chapter of it just ended, and it was awesome. I know some of the people in chat right now were there, and I was really, really happy with it, and came out really cool, and it was 10 years in the making. I was really, really proud of it. If you guys are okay with it, I would like to put my YouTube in the chat, because for everybody who hasn't watched it, okay, I'm gonna do that. There it is. But for anybody who hasn't followed that yet, that's where all the VODs are if you want to catch up, because chapter 2 is going to be awesome, as well as I've been talking to a couple other people, so we're going to have actually 2 streams simultaneously going forward, with another DM and another set of players that are running a parallel campaign. Same universe, same story, but different groups of people that will eventually maybe overlap. Who knows? We'll see. But it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. Yeah. And then I got other stuff too, but I just can't talk about it. And with that, Joe, it's all yours.
What's up, Geeks? I'm Joe from New Age Geeks. You from everyone New Age Cosplay, doing cosplay stuff that really poorly. I got nothing else besides the things I've already talked about. So, Aslinn, why don't you sign us out here?
Come and join us in 2 weeks when they take on this treasure hoard come to life. We love you all. Stay safe, stay happy, love each other, and we'll see y'all around.